The Times is in 3 movements representing the past, present, and future. Each movement has its own challenge: timing, expressiveness, and technique. Their second piece is a medley from the movie Tangled, an arrangement that was brought to Mr. Daco's attention by one of the flute players, Nicole Hahn, only a few weeks ago. The band is very eager to show you what they can do in 2 weeks. You will hear solos by Anne Kinsey, Cass Kai, Calvin Wong, and Cameron Seymour. We are also delighted to have grade 12 music student Cheryl Kwok return to the stage to conduct the band for that piece. Please enjoy Symphonic Winds. Thank you, Symphonic Winds, and thank you, Cheryl. That was amazing. The final song of the concert is another piece that the band just loves to play. It's tough, but they like it that way. The video game, Super Mario Brothers, was made famous in 1985, and its music is iconic. This is clearly a band favorite. Please enjoy the Symphonic Winds adaptation of Super Mario Brothers.
quite appropriately. I will try to keep this brief. I know it's a Thursday, and I know you've been putting in a lot of time. First of all, how can I not thank our most loveliest ever MC, Mrs. Daco? Of course, thank you to administration. They're always supporting. If they're not here at a concert, it's pretty likely that they're no longer in Hong Kong. So thank you for always being here supporting the teachers and the students. Staff, parents, thank you for putting up with your kids wanting to express themselves in a very musical and apparently enjoyable kind of way. So thank you for that. Mr. Metz for organizing the videographers that are stationed in about every corner of the theater. And of course to the photography team who have been here since lunchtime and right after school taking lots of great photos, so thank you to them. Thank you to Mrs. Ho and her team in the Visual Arts Department for coordinating the MYP 910 Arts Exhibition that you were able to enjoy and witness upstairs. Thank you to the music teachers, Mr. O'Toole, or Mr. Odako, I mean, and Ms. Lovett and Ms. Butler for the kind attention that you put towards the kids that you teach every day. And they do great things. That's where it begins, with the younger ages, so I can have lots of fun with the big kids. Oh man, a special thank you to Ms. Poe, our music assistant. She's not an assistant. She comes up with things. She'll say, Mr. Docker, what do you think about this? That's amazing, that's great. Such amazing initiative. All the promotional material, everything that you saw on those screens, that's courtesy of Ms. Poe. The programs in your hands, the invitations that you had, that's all Ms. Poe. The big banners hanging off the primary tower, the roll-up banners, just for this concert alone. Amazing. And then what does she do? She's in the band. Okay, get this. There's a professional audio recording going on right now up in the booth, but yet she can manage that and play trombone here in band and in stage band. Ms. This one, you'll probably gasp at this one. Departing grade 12s, can you all stand up, please? The one or two of you, or 20. Thank you, grade 12s, have a seat. Clearly, there's going to be a few gaps in band to be filled, no doubt. But you know, these are amazing leaders, all of them, and I think what that means is the students in the younger grades, they're just going to see a need and they will just automatically step up and they'll try their very best to fill those voids. Band council, section leaders, can you stand up, please? Thank you. These are the students that will run our Thursday lunch rehearsals. They pretty well manage their section. They're the ones that are scurrying about on stage, just making things happen so that I can just pace nervously up and down in the wings and try and figure out what I'm going to be doing next. So to them, a huge thank you. It's a time commitment. We gather Tuesday at lunchtime so we can go over things, and you know, they're here faithfully and they just make things happen. So thank you very much, section leaders, band council. You may sit. Parents, you might be wondering what next. There should be a bus for you. I'm 99% sure, but I'm just leaving that little bit of flexibility. It should be stopping at Wong Chuk Hang MTR, followed by Causeway Bay, the Golden Dragon, followed by Admiralty MTR, followed by Central Ferry Pier. And moms and dads, I ask you if you could just allow Symphonic Winds to stay behind for about 20 minutes up in the lobby. Ms. Poe and I, we have a few presentations we would like to make of them. This is always a difficult one because it's April. April means it's our last concert of the year. That means our grade 12s, they are staring the IB exams quite literally in the face. It's been a lot of work. We've gone through a lot of concerts. I found every performance extraordinarily rewarding. I found every rehearsal I've learned something about them, something about myself. You see the joy in their eyes. You see how attentive they are. You see how they just want to be there. And it's not me saying thou shalt. That's just who they are. Those are the students at our school. So moms and dads, it's a blessing to have this in front of me. So to all of you, the students, the bands, the teachers, admin, moms, dads, colleagues, thank you so much. And that's about all I can manage for now. So thank you and good night.
On behalf of the grade 12s and Symphonic Winds, I'd like to say a few words. So as you saw, we have about 19 grade 12 students in Symphonic Winds. And some of us have been in Symphonic Winds for 1 year, 2, 3, or even 4 years. And over that time, we've been under the guidance of two very special people, Mr. Daco and Ms. Jessie Poe. And so in recognition of their hard work, their passion, their dedication, their resilience, their unrelenting scolding of us when we mess up sometimes. On behalf of the seniors, we'd like to present a few gifts. So, Ms. Poe, if you could stand up as well. Ms. Poe.
Well, this is why teachers do what we do, especially music teachers. It's not for this, but it's for just knowing that the students are appreciative of what we do. It's a lot of hours for everybody, and these are just great students, and that's why Ms. Adako and I, we've been here 12 years. We just can't imagine the grass being greener on the side of any other fence. We're happy on this side of the fence. So to all of you, thank you again so much for your heart and soul and dedication. So thank you so much. Okay, really, this is it. Thank you. Good night.